All right. Testing, 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 testing. I might increase my volume a little bit, but I'll wait till I'm really in the game to do that. Let me move my... I'm playing on mouse and keyboard, so I gotta move that a little bit. How's our spawn? Is that iron? Let's go! Iron frame 1. Wow, hold up. Instant stick. Alright, first let's get a lay of the land. I don't see any animals, but pretty good access to stone early. I'll open chat on my phone since I don't have it. I don't have a dual monitor set up, which is very sad, but I would have to very much reorganize my stuff. Okay, I'll do it like that, that's fine, alright. Look at all that iron right away. There's coal here too. Just in here. Some of my tea. Let's try hard though a little bit. Ooh, wait. Let's get it even more lay of the land. There should be animals down there. But I kind of want to stay up here for the time being, but there's no... I also need water. I should change my skin. I still have this red skin. Yeah, I'll create all my wood. Crafting table. Let's get those stone tools. So my plan is essentially, well, right now is I'm trying to get in the food collecting phase. So I've seen a lot of people beat Minecraft. I still never done it myself, and I want to do it on hardcore. But like, there's certain like key. I'm not speed running it, but I do want. There's certain like key phases you have to go through in order to beat it. Like the slow and steady way. The first, I just want to collect food before I go mining. I need to get a good food source. I'll get some more. Actually, I have enough to upgrade the stone tools. I don't even... What's the Q? Yeah, I don't need that anymore. Actually, I might have access to iron. I might just do this. Let's just get our torches and coal. Coal is very important for both torches and a fuel source. Man, we got very lucky with this iron. Holy iron. Let's mine a little bit more stone. That emerald too? If there's any more, after this vein, I will, ooh. Alright, next to the emerald. This seems like a good place to start smelting it. Alright, is it 7? Yeah, here you go. Alright, furnace. I'll try to sit up straight for my posture. Okay. Alright. Now let's mine all this coal in the meantime to get more fuel. I'll probably go down the, that plains biome after. See if there's animals. Ideally, a village would also be very nice, but that might be asking a little too much. Yeah, there's probably animals down there. I just have to... They'll probably spawn as soon as I get down there. Alright, that's fine. Let's go make some iron. Ooh, I'm not going in there. Is the sun going down? Where's the sun? Is the furnace off? Still cooking. But I'll take everything and cook now. Put you in there. And now let's create some stuff. Iron axe, or iron pickaxe, very important. Iron axe, also pretty important. Give me an iron shovel as well. I'll be taking that. Might as well. Let's create a flint and steel. Oh, flint. Let's go. Flint and steel. Flint and steel. Let's go. Okay. Now I think a bucket would also be useful. Any iron that we missed? Wait, is that a... Oh, hey! Should I make a sword? I mean... Oh, here's some iron. Whoa, where'd you guys come from? Okay, it's getting nighttime. Alright. How should I do this? I'll just start. Alright, let's take all our stuff. Alright, I should go find some food. Okay, we're gonna make our home in here. So what I'm gonna do is just block this off, wait until day, and study a little bit while let's make this our little home for the day. Can anything get through that gap? I don't think so. We'll deal with that when the time comes. Oh, I need armor too. That's something I should make. But in the meantime, let's make all these torches. 44, that'll be good. Let's also light up. There's a nice little cave to make the... There we go. Alright, let's mine all this iron. Oh yeah, while this is here, I should also... I mean, the way I'm holding my... How should I... My hand's hurting the way I'm holding my mouse. Maybe because I've been writing a lot? I don't know. I've been studying for my test? Alright. Will controller work now? Okay. What if I... I might have to switch off. I don't know why my forearm's hurting a little bit. I might have to switch off to like Hades or something. But this gives us an opportunity to like study. Well, first. What if I just stretch it out? What if I don't try to bend my arm? Okay, let's see. There we go. Iron chest plate. Iron pant. Does right click equip? What equips it? There we go. Iron helmet. And iron boots. There we go. Okay. Do you lose hunger for doing nothing? I actually don't know. Yeah, it's still night. Well, we're gonna stay in here for the night. Alright, now my first order of business, I think it should be my auditing my notes. So my notes, it revolves all around the Pacific North history of the Northwest. Let me check my volume as well. Yeah, it's still night. Well, we're gonna stay in here for the night. Alright, now my first order of... Oh yeah, honestly, let me increase the desktop audio a bit. Wait, why isn't... It's just not. Let me see. I mean, the music just is naturally quiet, but how does that work? Hold on. Business settings. Business settings. Business settings. Business settings. Okay, let's stop rewinding it. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Testing. Maybe I'll just mute. You know what? Hold on. Well, I don't have a full playlist yet. I'll just keep it like this, nice and peaceful. We'll just look at the star, wait for daylight, and start auditing my notes a little bit. Okay. Let's see, where did I start off? It's kind of like the, let's see. Here we go. Kind of the industrial phase of the Pacific Northwest. We went over kind of like the first half of the quarter was like its origin story. And now we're on to the main like industrialization of it. All right. Let's see. I'm looking here. I also did a film analysis of Puss in Boots 2. That was pretty epic. But I also need to watch Spirited Away. I need to watch another Ghibli film. Ghibli makes some good movies. We had a case competition where we also pitched a Disney movie, and our team won. And I won a $10 Barnes & Noble gift card, which is pretty hype, which I'm probably going to use maybe Monday. But anyway, okay. Let's see. The first thing I have in my notes: history, hinterland, cities, and technological change. So in the 1850s, Oregon became the leading city of the region, used as a port. Okay. Bird's eye view portraits were commissioned by the artist to advertise to prospective migrants. Don't need that. Walla Walla. As of the late 1880s, Walla Walla had a larger population than Seattle. Portland, prominent businessmen established steamboat services to San Francisco. Is that good for... No, I'm going to write for my second essay, like nature versus nurture. That doesn't apply to either one. I could go like for that one for prompt 2, which is like kind of talks about like the technological change. My main argument with that was like the nature versus industrialization, the conflict there. But is that the moon? No, it's just a cloud. I think the sun's coming back up. All right. Prominent businessman, San Francisco services, successful Oregonian newspaper. I'm just auditing my notes right now, just trying to extract what's useful. Many migrants want to replicate aspects from eastern cities, like architecture, theater, musical senses. A drawback to Portland citizens was the constant rain. In the 1860s, gold was found in Idaho and became very popular. 1860s, formed Oregon Steam Navigation Company. It had a monopoly since it controlled the key navigation routes, Key Rapids and the Columbia. Could that be useful? I don't think so. The monopoly lasted 20 years. Transcontinental Railroad marked the beginning of Portland's decline in dominance. Okay, talking about the rise of railroads now. Railroads enabled cargo and passengers to move quickly. Railroads allowed bypassing the bar in the Columbia region, Northern Pacific, and the Great Northern, the two great railroads. Between 1880 and 1890, Washington leapfrogged ahead of the population due to railroads. Seattle, 1871, the 20-year-old city, founded in 1851. Arthur Denny. Wait, is that might be something worth to note? The Denny. Ooh, okay, hold on. Okay, never mind. The Denny. I've looked for the Denny regrade. Arthur Denny. Let me look that up. Denny regrade. I don't know. No, I don't think that's what. That's not relevant to what I'm doing. Okay. Arthur Denny led a party, 5 family, 30 total individuals, established a camp at Alkali Point after they first met, named Duwamps. Henry Yesler, one of the first arrivers, established Yesler's Mill, one of the most, he gained 320 acres under the Donation Land Act. All right, I'm going to go to the restroom. He built a sawmill. One moment. Okay. I think we're ready to roll and find food. More iron. Iron right off the gate is very, very good. More coal, don't mind if I do. I could even start killing mobs at night. I'm not completely defenseless. That was very quickly. I gained iron at a record speed. Not a bad seed. That was actually a very good seed. Alright. There's a cow over there. What coal do we have? I hear a zombie coming for me, but it's like... Alright, enough with the coal. There's a cow over there. I want to be careful about taking damage. Oh, there's a cow right there. Okay. Let's get him. Let's get some food. I messed up. Alright. Come on. Come on. How do I do? Alright, how do I do this? Did we get him? Did the meat burn? Did the meat burn? Ah, yeah. There's a little forest fire going on over there. Okay. I know there's a cow over there too, but... Come on, there has to be. There's a pig. Okay. There's 3 pigs over there. Okay. I need to kill them, because I'm... Okay, wait, I can go around here. I was going to say ravine. Oh, wait, there's a bunch of chickens right here. Okay. Okay. I'll save that. Egg. I should put them next to each other just for convenience right now. No, pickaxe, okay. We're stacking up on chickens. I should also get more wood while I'm up here. There's bigger trees up here. I'll go up here for the time being. I got a decent amount of food. You guys might not be able to hear the music. It's pretty quiet. I need to work on creating my own playlist. I've been creating like a hype music playlist with like epic battle music. I've slowly been working on, but still in the works. Alright, that's good. Alright. Alright. Predict where it's gonna go. Well, that's nice. There's a lot of lava. I have a mine right next to me. Alright, let's see how much, let's put all our food in a little, I'll keep one on me. I have 5. Alright, that ain't enough to go down the mines. I kind of want string. There's no bodies of water around me, but I do want string so I can go fishing. There we go. Ooh. Oh, a shield! That reminds me. That creeper reminded me. I need to make a shield. I need to make a shield yesterday. There we go. Now we're cooking. Okay. Can't believe I forgot about that. Alright. Big old cave right here. With a lot of mobs. Looking good, looking good. I need a lot more food if I want to explore it. There's copper. Oh, there's some water right there. Whoops. I'm sure that'll be fine. Alright, sun setting. How much that give me? That give me 1. Okay, let's... Okay. Let's build a little interior right here. Yeah, that works. How much armor do I have? I have 8. Okay. Well, I'll put the bucket right here. Put you right there. Put you in here. Put you in there. I could try to go out and get some... Nah, let's just keep... Let's just chill back here. Keep, scanning my notes. If mobs come by, I don't mind getting it for some free kills. But in the meantime, alright, let's see. Let's go over our notes some more. Okay. He built so I think it was Henry Yesler. He built a sawmill and harvested log. It was a narrow strip of land at the north of Pioneer Square. Seattle, Tacoma had a rivalry over airports. Yesler built cities, the first pier for lumber. During this time, Seattle was still operating as a resource colony for San Francisco. Coal miners in 1909 in Newcastle. By the 1960s, there were several coal mine operations in the Puget Sound. That, I might put a little mark right there. That could be useful. Oh, I'll write that one down. Okay, hold on. Where was Newcastle? I gotta look that up. Newcastle. Yeah, it's somewhere in Washington. All right. Coal miners at Newcastle, 1909. By 1960s, there were several. All right, let's see. By 1860s, there were several coal mine operations in Puget Sound. Okay, I don't need the price per coal. I don't think I need that. In 1882 to 1891, San Francisco had a great demand for coal. 1880s, arrival of Transcontinental Railroad marked a key turning point in the region's history. I will say the railroads. The railroads in the Pacific Northwest history increased the number of migrants to the region and increased the number of goods. Transcontinental Railroad. Okay. Seattle was a resource colony for California. Railroad companies became very powerful, secured large grants from the government. Railroad earns profit by passenger and freight sales, selling parts of land grants to settlers. Washington was rich in timber but had trouble moving it. After the rail lines dramatically increased Washington's timber production. Alright, let's see. I'll put railroads in, I'll say dramatically increased Washington's timber production. This is for a few reasons. Let me just, I'm not even reading notes off the top of my head because one, it allows them to access more area, but also transport that timber because transportation was a big issue. Okay. All right. Seattle, 1878. Lumber in Milltown. Railroads consumed tons of wood products. Tracks, fences, fuel. Railroads would often propose railways to communities, and they would be excited. Then the railroads would demand concessions. Railroads use their own land from land grants to develop their own timber. Yeah, railroad political power was crazy back then. Railroads lowered the transportation costs for the logs significantly. Northern Pacific Railroad created flyers to emphasize money-making potential in the Pacific Northwest. I might write that one down just because I already made my note card for it, but Northern Pacific Railroad created flyers to emphasize the money-making potential in the Northern Pacific area. Is it daytime yet? Okay, it's becoming daytime. We're almost there, folks. I'll stay like this. Let me go to the restroom again. I think we're ready to continue. Okay, just refill my cup with some lukewarm water from my leftover tea. Alright, I'll take these torches. Alright, let's continue. I'm gonna eat one of those. Alright, let's farm. Oh! Whoa! That was crazy. You see those reflexes though? Where'd the sheep go? Creepers survived during the day. Oh, there it is. I still got the... I think I did 2 mutton from that. Let's go. Okay, come on, chicken. Come on. Oh, whoops. Is there any other creepers around? That was pretty close. Alright. I have enough to make a bed, but I kind of like the method we're doing right now. I'll collect some more wood. I don't mind having a full stack. one more, and I'll be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exactly 64. Alright, let's go. Alright, there should be... yeah, there's, I see more animals down there. Ooh! Okay. There's a body of water that makes fishing an option now. Wait, how far is it? Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay. I just need to kill some spiders. There's a bumblebee over there. So many wasted axe hits. Alright. Okay, there's one right here. Which food do I have? 18. Alright, that's not bad, not bad. Alright. Go, horses, let's go. Oh, that was unnecessary damage. What's over here? There's a jungle. I don't think that's useful. There's one pig. Oh, ooh, there's a few. Okay, there's a few here. Whoops. No. Do I need a jungle? I don't think I do. I could look for salmon as well. I don't need a fishing rod to find salmon. Any more? Alright, there's one over here. How many? 29. We'll get a... I'll try to get a full stack. Okay. Cows. Oh, there's a bunch of animals over there. But let's see if we can find some... I'll go till my axe is, I should use a sword. Using a sword is more efficient. Alright. There's a spear. Sphere. Alright. I should save my axe for, like, mobs. For, like, hardcore enemies. Any salmon? There's some over there. I do have to cook them, but I don't mind. How many wool do I have? I have 3 wool. How much mutton? 6 mutton. I don't mind hunting some salmon. Alright. Okay. This is a little difficult, but I don't mind doing it. How did I mess that up? I feel like I missed one. Oh yeah, I missed 2. I feel like I missed grabbing one of them. Oh, there's a bunch over here. Oh, I'm gonna start drowning. Starting to get dark again. Come on, last one, last one, last one. All right. Got 14 salmon to cook. All right, now let's... Let's retreat. Switch to the pickaxe. Alright, that's... Alright, well this will do. Yeah, they can't... This is fine. Alright. Torches. I might as well organize my inventory a little bit. Alright. Wonder can I... use all that. No, I won't. I'll just throw it away. I'll throw it away in a bit. Alright, let's stand back. Now let's keep auditing our notes. Where were we? Oh yeah. The Pacific Northwest Railroad had a ton of power. So Northern Pacific, chartered by Congress 1864 during the Civil War. Jay Cooke took steps in with investment. During completion, question came up of where it was going to end. I don't think the info I have right now is fine. However, it loses to Tacoma. Oh yeah, Seattle desperately wanted the end of the terminus. They offered money, grants, and a lot more, but they failed. James J. Hill, the Empire Builder, completed the railroad. He pushed his rival competitor over a cliff, figuratively. Yeah, that guy was a ruthless businessman, James Hill. He lowered prices to push Northern Pacific into the bankruptcy. He was described as a massively imposing man with teeth that could crush iron. Damn, James Hill sounds like he goes crazy. Okay. When Hill acquired Northern Pacific, he also got what remained of the land grant. Hill sells valuable timberlands to his friend because it increases the profit margin to speed up development of the timber industry. Sacramento, Seattle's first fire engine. Do I need that? I don't think I do. Fire was a huge concern. Oh yeah, this is where it talks about the... Fire was a huge concern. Houses were made out of wood, candles as light sources. 1976, hand-operated fire pump. 1879, the first steam-powered fire engine. Ruins of Yesler Sawmill in 1879. The mill was contained to be rebuilt from the fire. Oh yeah, there's a fire. The Great Seattle Fire, June 1889. I don't think I want to talk about the Seattle Fire. I kind of wanted to, but there's no real... yeah, I'm talking... It doesn't relate to the main topics I'm talking about. So, this is crazy. It set... So, if you guys want to hear, the Seattle Fire of 1889, the reason it started, it destroyed like 58 to 63 city blocks. So, it's the reason it started is because let's see, I think it was a chiropractor, I forgot, some worker set a hardened clay pot, set a pot of hardened glue on the stove to try and thaw it. And then a fire started, a kitchen fire. Tried to smother it, it didn't work. A coworker poured cold water on it, and it's a gas fire, so that made it much worse. Never pour water on a gas fire. Let's see, I think, what do you do in a gas fire? Like sand? I actually don't know. Hello, PC. Everything's going pretty good. I'm just here playing some Minecraft, so I have a little system right now during the daytime. I'm just like playing Minecraft hardcore, doing just playing regular Minecraft, like gathering. Right now I'm just in the food gathering phase, and at night I'm just auditing my notes for my final exam. So I'm going through essentially like my notes and finding, like, extracting all the useful information out of it. Did anyone try to smother it? That usually works if you use a wet towel. Yeah, what was a wet towel? Yeah, that seems pretty good. Yeah, I think. Oh, they tried. Here, I'm telling the story of the Great Seattle Fire. I was originally gonna use it. I don't think it's useful to my the test, but just an interesting. So I'm just telling the story. So yeah, someone tried. It destroyed 58 to 63 city blocks, and it started because someone tried to thaw a pot of hardened glue on the stove. They tried to smother it, it didn't work, and then someone tried to pour water on it, cold water on it, which is horrible. Never do that with a gas fire. And then the fire ends up spreading. Let's see. And then also, like, in the fire pumps that the city had were made of hollowed wood, so those caught fire. Yes, the teaching technique of hiding test answers in a Minecraft game. Yeah, right now I'm just, what was it? I have my notebook on me. I'm just auditing my notes. But the fires do break out in Minecraft. That does happen. Earlier I was in, like, there's a huge thing of lava, and the fires were spreading a bit. Let's see. The fire reached the fire in Opera House, and... Let's see. Oh, yeah. People didn't think that the Opera House was made of stone. Wood? That's oddly a weird choice of material. Yeah, this was like early Seattle. It was just bound to happen. All the houses were made out of wood. Let's see what else was happening. And then candles were used as light sources. It was bound to happen. And then let's see what else. But like the fire reached the Opera House. It was made of stone, but the embers went on the roof and spread into the wooden framework. That's a yikes. That's a huge yikes. And then the fire, it reached whiskey barrels and ammunition shops. People even tried to use dynamite. Oh yeah, people even tried to use dynamite to destroy buildings to stop the fire's path. It got so bad they were trying to destroy buildings, and it only stopped when there was no more buildings to burn. And crazy enough, not a single person died. Fireplace strategy games. Oh, you bet it does. Yeah, this was a crazy one. The spider, wait. I don't want to go outside. Do I want string? I'd rather audit my notes. Not a single person died. The fire showed Seattle's flaws. Oh yeah, these were the bunch. These are basically the reasons why the fire started. They had an amateur fire department, a low water supply, and no building code. And the very next day they rebuilt. It led to the first building's codes of firewalls between buildings, and streets were widened and platted. And the street layout was a legacy from the fire. Oh yeah, they're talking about like the way they rebuilt the city was in quick fashion. It became a modern, bustling city in the coming years. Oh yeah, do we have any more notes? Oh yeah, in the image they showed, it was kind of like a phoenix. They describe it because like Seattle, like they suffered a lot, but they rebuilt quickly, and then it became popular after. So people like use the analogy of like the phoenix. Basically, they looked at the fire and said, "We dare you." Yeah, that was crazy, but it ended up being popular. They rebuilt quickly. They made the best. Okay, next up. All right, let me go to the restroom. Then let's continue on Minecraft. Alright, we're so back. So before going to the bathroom, let's take a quick sip before going to make sure we really have to go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's fine. What was it? That's fine. I'm just, what was it? Chilling here. You probably heard the toilet flushing. That's what it's all about. What were we doing? Oh yeah. Hello. Let's get some more salmon. Wait, wait. I almost nearly forgot. Wait, I nearly just... Probably I'm still hearing... Oh, yeah. It just stopped just now. Wait, where's my cave? Hold up, wait. I had 18 pieces of salmon in there. Okay, it was connected to here, I'm pretty sure. I think it was... Oh, here it is. Okay. That was her to drop in the bowl. What was it? I just went number 1. I don't know. I think that was just the sound at the end it makes. What was it? I just went number 1, though. I don't know. It's an old building. What was it? Because I've just been going number 1 a lot because I've been drinking like a lot of tea and waters. So I kind of have to... What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm falling apart. Let's get some food. I'm horribly aware. I should use a sword, it's more efficient. Alright, let's push you over there. Alright, let's stop this fire. Wait, is that a villager? Should I go out of my way to look for a village? Maybe once my flint and steel runs out. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm doing this in an area that's bound to create a forest fire. Oh! Oh, it's a wandering trader. That's what that guy was. I was like, that. There sounds like there's a person here. There is a person here. Hello, do you have some bad trades for me? A bucket of milk for 2M. No, that's horrible. Bro, what are these trades? You know what? I'll do the 4 gunpowder one. I can make like 1 piece of You really thought you burnt? Really thought you burned that sheep or fun? Hey, that the sheep walked into it. That was it. That was like I tried to go for the cow, but the sheep walked into it, and I just capitalized it. You know what? Let's do it. Let's make a trade, bro. All right. I've never. Usually these guys' trades are bad, honestly, but I can make a piece of dynamite with that. Pleasure doing business with you, man. One emerald for 4 gunpowder. That's 4 creepers right there. Hey, actually, that's not too bad. That ain't too bad. Let's take some damage for no reason. I've just been seeing a lot of people beating Minecraft lately, and I still haven't done it, so I might as well do it on hardcore too. So if I die, that's the end of it. Even if you die in normal, it's like so devastating, especially if like in lava and you don't get your stuff back. All right, come on. Best reason to take damage. No reason at all. Let's go. Whoa, are those? Oh, yeah, here. And I'll go up now. That's a drown. Okay, let's... That's a water zombie right there. He's not holding a trident. Let's just take care of you. I'll let you come to me. For a water zombie, bro is super slow. What does hardcore entail? Essentially, a hardcore is like the game's like there is a hard mode. Essentially, hard mode with the caveat of if you die, the world you can't play anymore. The world's just like deleted. Like you can only spectate it and that's it. You can't play anymore if you die. Whereas like in hard and other versions, if you die, it'll like you respawn in your last spawn point. But in hardcore, the game is just game over. Okay, you guys are... Cooked salmon. I'm getting a lot of salmon. How far is this drowned? You know what? There we go. Give me that XP. Okay. Let's get some more down here. Oh, that gave me some bone meal too. Yeah, that was a big one. Alright. Ooh, wait. Actually, why I shouldn't have done this earlier. Oh yeah, let's also organize my inventory. I don't need you. I don't need you. Definitely don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need extra blocks. Don't need you. Let's see if this turns into a chicken. There's like a 1 in 6 chance, I think. Oh, yo, I did! 1 in 6. Let's go. You can chill here, bro. Welcome to life. Okay. I'll plant this sapling. Bro's just enjoying himself in the water. Just don't drown, bro. Enjoy the rest of your life. Did I just blast it? You can. I won't bother with you. There's a group of 3 right here. Okay, let's just go up slowly. Okay. That's rotten flesh. Don't want that. Oh, I missed one over there. Well, let me show that message. Imagine just straight up. Yeah, I don't know if animals can drown actually in this game. I have no idea. Keep that there. Let's go over here. All right. Nah, that's too deep. Alright, it's nighttime again? Okay. I might... Nah, I still want to audit my notes still. Okay. Alright, quick, let's... That works. Torches. So no mob spawns. I'll put this time the you in the front so I don't miss you when I leave. Alright, put some coal. Put my fish in there. Alright. 27 fish. Alright, I think I'm ready to go. Let's see how let's organize our food here. Let's see. We got 4 pieces of steak, 29 pieces of pork, 4 chickens, 14 cooked salmon, 8 mutton, and then the 27 we collected there. Yeah, we're good on food. We can start mining after when it turns daytime. I'll try to go back to see if I can find those other mines, but we can just like manually do it as well. I should also. Now I can do it on the way down. I have plenty of wood. Do I need anything else? I have blocks. I have coal. I have brown wool. Don't really need that. But got a crafting table. Yeah, I can make more pickaxes. Yeah, I got everything. I got everything I need. I got iron super early, really lucky because I spawned on top of a mountain that had like just a bunch of iron at the top, so I got iron very early. Alright, let's continue my note taking. So essentially, yeah, I'm just going through my notebook, scanning for notes I'm going to take, because in my test, essentially, the format is, what's the format? Oh yeah, there's 14 terms. You have to write like 4 to 5 sentences about or more. defining the term and talking about the significance of the term to the region. There are 14 of those, and 8 of them will be on the test, and we get to pick 4 to write about. That's one thing. And then we also have like an essay to write with featuring 3 prompts. And the last test had it so that we could pick, let's see, there was 2 prompts where we could pick one. So there was 3 prompts in the study guide, 2 of which we would appear on the test, and we could pick one. But for this one, there's 3 prompts we have to study for, and 1 will be on the test. So it's like we got it leveled up. Let's see, but that's why I'm just like auditing my notes. Free labor iron, let's go, yeah. So easy. Oh yeah, let me yeah, let's eat that. All right, let's see. Let's talk about immigration. Let's see. Oh, that's important. Okay. The first prompt is all about immigration, I believe. So let's see. So like when the railroad started coming into the region and started increasing the population, a lot of migrants came, and then let's see. Mexican immigrants arrived for agricultural work. Okay, and then oh yeah, and a lot of, let's see. Speaking of labor, yeah, that's my next. Oh, it's raining. My next topic in oh, I hear all the Endermen just going crazy because they don't like rain. Oh yeah, and I know 300,000 Chinese immigrants worked in the United States because the wages were better here. Oh yeah, what they would do is, yeah, I remember this. The professor said they would come to the U.S. to work and then like send money to their families back home because it was like it paid more to work in the U.S. than in China at the time. That's a good statistic I should write down. Let's see. $300,000. When was this? Was this like? I'll look it up later. 300,000 Chinese immigrants worked in the United States because their wages were higher. Okay, and then they would go back and forth to visit family. Yeah, they earn more money in the U.S. 80% of the immigrants were in California. They worked, oh yeah, that's important. They worked in primarily in fisheries and mining grounds. Oh yeah, I did my paper. I think we had a paper due a bit ago. I did, what was it? And all about the railroads. What was it? The conditions were not great, especially back then. Let's see. The amount of railroad competition. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, and let's see. During the time, oh yeah, a Chinese working or merchant class was rising to cater to Chinese citizens. So they made Minecraft in real life. Yeah, they was looking for, I assume, oh yeah, gold was a big one. Yeah, gold back then. Oh yeah, in Minecraft it's all about finding diamonds, but back like in the day, at least in the Pacific Northwest, gold was a big deal. I don't know if you can even find in like the mines up here diamonds. It was mainly gold. Like if there was like if someone struck gold, it was a huge deal back then. Like so many people would just flood. To cater to, yeah. Oh yeah, let's see. This guy is important. Hold on. He was a, oh yeah. This guy was a Seattle merchant. Let me box in his name. He was a labor contractor. He's a labor contractor. Since I heard an Enderman. Oh yeah, since most depends whether the diamond company bought all the diamonds mined yet. Yeah. So true. Let's see. Because most of the immigrants couldn't speak English, they would go to him for labor because he was like the middleman, the merchant. He would like hook them up with the work. They would go to him for labor. Let's say I'm gonna try. I hear at the top of this audit part 1. It's daytime again. Okay. Last note I put. Oh yeah, this I have my. What was it? Chinese immigrants suffered economic discrimination and hardship. Oh yeah, I have a note card. That was it? Yep. All right. I'm gonna go to the restroom again. I'm gonna mute my mic. I'll be right back. Not 100% sure, but I heard one company bought all the diamond mines. That's why they can sell them for extremely high prices. Yeah, that sounds right. I'm not sure. I'm not too familiar with the diamond industry, but that sounds on par. Just one having a monopoly over everything. All right. Now, I don't know if the zombies are dead because it's raining. The sun usually kills them, but... Alright, we have enough... I can't even kill any more. Actually, I could kill salmon. Let's see what happens if I put flint and steel right here. I mean, still on fire. Alright, let's try to go back to where all the mines are. I was just talking about mining and railroads. Maybe we'll find a mine shaft. Down here, it's not... There's no thunder. Well, we're in a dense jungle. Okay, I should have blocks in my inventory. I'll just use... Yeah, sure, I'll just use this one to traverse right now. Watermelon. Nice. Or in Spanish, it's sandía. In Espanol. $28. That'll come in useful if I'm in a bind. That's like my emergency reserves. Oh yeah, I think there's the big mountain. There's the huge lava. Yeah, here we go. We are so back. Now, where's the ravine? Should I just go? Oh, that works. This works. Okay. Let's begin our... Okay. Alright. Alright. Four? Okay, I'll take you guys on. Okay. I'm getting owned. Come on. Four maybe was a bit too much. Okay, I got one of them. That skeleton behind the zombies is so annoying. Okay. Which hits. Alright. There we go. We got them all. Okay. First wave complete. This is a good mine. All right. I don't really need... Yeah, I don't really need coal. Okay, hey, what's up? A lot of zombies, okay. Yeah, it's using, yeah, it's using taking a lot of I took a decent chunk of durability off my shield. Let's just mine this iron. And continue on our way. Okay. Yeah, I don't need the flint and steel right now. I need torches. Maybe I'll start using my axe. I know it goes deeper over there. I want to check out over here. I'll get that iron up there. Speaking of being back, Capcom wants 2027 to be their year. They already announced a new Mega Man game, a new Resident Evil game, a new Monster Hunter game for that year. Oh, I saw some of those at the Summer Games Fest. I think, which one did I see? I skimmed through it, but I did see the, not Mega Man. I think, was it Resident Evil? Which one was it? It was one of those, I think, Capcom. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of hype games coming out, especially like with, oh, I almost dropped down there. With like, in addition to like big companies, indie studios are starting to go crazy and make like their own really, is that no, that's not what I think it is. I thought that was like an abandoned city. Is it? Oh, okay. It is. Okay, this is where the warden is. Okay. We gotta lock in here. We just gotta be quiet. That's all we have to do. They're making a new Cuphead game. I still need to play Cuphead, but they're making a new Cuphead game. They're making 2 new Cuphead games. So this... So there's like good loot in here. So what... Is that diamond? I wonder what happens if I destroy the shulker box. What's that achievement mean? It spreads. I'm gonna look that up. What is that achievement in Minecraft? Achievement. What does that mean? Simply killing a mob next to a shulker catalyst block. When the mob dies, its experience is absorbed by the catalyst, triggering the block to spread shulk, unlocking your reward. Wait. Let me see. Just killing a mob next to the catalyst. Okay. Oh, I did see the Final Fantasy thing. Yeah, that one I for sure saw. Sneak 100. So in this case, diamonds. So essentially there's a boss here where like there's like these sensors that if you make noise, they might trigger a boss. And the thing is like the boss is like you're not incentivized to kill it because it doesn't drop. It's like a super powerful boss with an insane amount of health. And it doesn't give you anything if you kill it. So you're incentivized to sneak around it and not kill it. Hello. What are you gonna do, bro? Oh, there's gold down there. What's that skeleton? Doesn't give you anything. What's the point of this game? It's like guarding. It's guarding really good loot. That's the point. It's like it's an insane boss with an insane amount of health. It's I think they did it that way, so it's like you're not incentivized to kill it. You're more incentivized to sneak around it. And it's guarding really good loot though. I think Ancient City. That's what it's called. I got... Ooh. Yeah, that does look like an ancient city. Okay. One wrong move and I die. I didn't get my water back, but that's a show. Okay. There's a lot of shulker sensors over there. Alright, this gold is good because it allows me to eventually get one trade with Piglin. Jump scare? Yeah, that was a jump scare. There's so many of them right there. Okay. I'm just being quiet as well. Okay. Bro, come on. Come on. Where's the loot in this thing? When Minecraft turns into an evil, yeah, sneak it. Ooh, diamond. Okay, those are worth getting. Diamonds. Love to see some diamonds. I have 10. Let's go. All right, okay. There's a chest right there. Let's plan to loot it. All right, let's get rid of the rotten flesh. That made noise, just discarding. Just throwing out my material makes noise. Okay. The chest is going to make a bunch of noise when I open it, so... Alright, let's just throw... Alright, here, this makes it easier. Okay. I don't need one arrow. I don't need 17 of you. I don't need you, I'd rather have the space. Okay. That works, okay. I could destroy the whole thing and just take it with me. I might do that. Alright. What I'm going to do is wait for a second. Just chill here and wait for it to reset. You might just take it. Just took that. Let's see what I got from it. Amethyst shard. A shulker sensor. Disc fragment. Okay. Was that gold? Oh, I kind of hit the jackpot coming down here, kinda. Everything just turned dark. I don't hear anything popping up from the ground. I think we cut it very close there. If I destroy it, I wonder what would happen. Yeah, that's the thing where it spawns from. We're just traveling slow and steady. I'm looking for more chests. That's all I'm looking for. A little hard to see. Look at all that fire. It's so dark. That port did nothing. Yeah, there's some kind of effect limiting my vision. I might look up where do I just, in general, where do I find the loot? I found one chest so far. Oh, there's another one. I see another one. Okay. Let's go. That ain't gonna work. All right. All right, let's go. Yeah, it's up there. Okay. You see it? Yep, it's up there. Okay. Alright, I have to go now. Good luck with the rest of your stream. Thank you, appreciate it. I'm not going to be streaming too much longer. Probably just get a little bit more loot, then end off right here. But I'm just trying to watch my... Oh, warden spawned. Okay. Now there's a warden walking around. I might still go for it. What's it doing? Where'd it go? Let's just remain completely still. I just keep watching it. Okay, I think it smells me. But like... I have to use a little bit of my wood for blocks. Oh shit! They found me. I died. No! It killed me. I died to the warden. All that work, it found me. I should have played more cautiously. Alright, we'll end it off today. We lost. We lost that attempt. It killed me with its sonic screech. That was tough. Alright. We'll try again the next day. Ancient cities, it might be a no for us. We might have gotten a little too greedy there. I might just say no to those from now on. See you guys next time.